What makes someone stand out? Without saying a word. It's not just looks. It runs deeper. Ever felt an instant connection with someone and had no idea why? There's a reason, or actually, 10 reasons. Today, we're diving into the 10 psychological traits that make someone more attractive. Things that spark desire, admiration, and real connection. And guess what? You might already have them, without even knowing. Stick around till the end. You're going to be surprised. Because understanding the 10 psychological traits that make someone more attractive can totally change the way you see others and yourself. Chapter 1. The power of confidence. Ever noticed how confident people just light up a room? Confidence is hands down one of the most magnetic traits out there. And the cool part, it doesn't have to be loud or showy. Sometimes a quiet "I know who I am" says more than a speech. Confidence is being at peace with yourself. Whether or not people are watching, when you know your worth, people pick up on it. It's like your vibe says, "I respect myself, and so should you." That's not arrogance. That's self-awareness. Confidence is knowing your flaws and still liking who you are. That kind of calm strength draws people in. And hey, introverts can be incredibly confident too. You know those quiet types who barely talk, but when they do, everyone listens? Confidence doesn't need a microphone. It's in how you carry yourself, how you respond, how you breathe. Know someone like that? Or maybe you're that person. So what about you? Do you see yourself as confident? If not, what's holding you back? Drop a comment and let's talk about it. Sometimes just admitting your doubts is the first step in confidence. It starts way before you even open your mouth. Chapter 2. Emotional availability is seriously underrated. Some folks think playing hard to get works, but studies say otherwise. Being emotionally present is way more powerful. Showing up physically and emotionally creates real connection. We're naturally drawn to people who show up for us. It's not about being clingy. It's about being genuinely there. Answering texts, paying attention, asking how someone feels. Simple, right? But that kind of care builds trust. And trust is sexy. Nobody wants to chase someone who always seems busy or distant. We all want someone who makes us feel seen. Being emotionally available means being open and responsive. It says, "You matter to me." That can't be faked. It's felt. It turns a casual connection into something deeper. People remember how you made them feel. So how about you? Are you emotionally present in your relationships? Or always distracted, half listening, half there? Think about it. Presence might be your hidden charm. Drop a comment and let me know. Is this a strength or a challenge for you? Chapter 3. Being unique is your superpower. Ever tried to hide something about yourself just to fit in? Surprise? What you hide might be exactly what makes you unforgettable. Everyone's got that one thing. A quirk, a story, a style. And when you own it, you shine brighter. Authenticity gets noticed. The world keeps pushing us to blend in. But honestly, it's the ones who stand out that make the impact. You don't have to be weird, just real. Being yourself is more than enough, and real always wins. Unique people spark curiosity. They make us feel like we can be ourselves too. They say things we didn't dare to say. They show up without a mask. And that kind of honesty, super attractive. So let me ask, what makes you unique? Something small, something loud. Whatever it is, share it. Drop it in the comments. Your weird might be someone else's favorite thing. Chapter 4. Kindness is seriously underrated. That person who's just nice, without expecting anything in return. Yeah, they leave a lasting impression. Kindness isn't just about being polite. It's a vibe. It's emotional intelligence in action. And honestly, it's hot. Kind people make you feel safe. They make you feel seen. They're thoughtful, caring, and emotionally grounded. And that hits different. You don't forget someone who made your day better. Kindness doesn't mean being soft or naive. It means being strong enough to care. It's in the little things, holding space, listening, giving someone grace. That quiet strength is beautiful and rare. So tell me, do you consider yourself kind? What's one kind thing you did for someone recently? Doesn't matter how small. Kindness spreads fast. Let's keep it going. Chapter 5. Intelligence. Fuel for real connection. Being smart isn't just about facts and figures. It's about thinking deeply, asking great questions, and making conversations matter. People with intelligence light up our minds. They make us think, feel, reflect, and that's ridiculously attractive. But there's a balance. Studies showed that being too smart can feel intimidating. We like people who are smart and approachable, not someone who talks down, but someone who pulls us up. That's the sweet spot. And don't forget emotional intelligence. Knowing how to handle your own emotions and someone else's is gold. It creates safety, respect, real communication. People want to open up to someone who gets it. Smart hearts are the most attractive. So what kind of intelligence pulls you in? Book smarts? Deep convos? Empathy. Comment below with your thoughts. Chances are, someone out there is drawn to your kind of smart. Chapter 6. Passion. The spark that pulls people in, that glow in someone's eyes when they talk about what they love. It's impossible to ignore. People with passion for a dream, a hobby, a cause, have a fire inside them. They bring energy, drive, and purpose. That's seriously attractive. Passion is contagious. You might not even be into what they're into, but you'll still feel it. It's their vibe, their focus, their excitement. They remind us to care more, dream bigger. And that kind of inspiration sticks. It doesn't matter what it is. Painting, coding, cooking, helping others. When you talk about it with heart, people feel it. Passion shows depth. It shows that something inside you matters. That's magnetic, so what lights you up? What's something you could talk about for hours? Drop it in the comments. Your passion might just inspire someone today. And who knows? Maybe it reminds you of who you really are. Chapter 7. Humor. Laughing your way into people's hearts. Want to get close to someone fast? Make them laugh.
Ow.
A good sense of humor breaks the ice like nothing else. It shows creativity, confidence, and emotional intelligence. Funny people just get it. And that's a big part of the charm. You don't have to be a stand-up comedian. Just being playful, lighthearted, and able to laugh at life. That's enough. It makes you easy to be around. And those shared laughs, they create real connection. Humor sticks in people's memory. Science even backs it up. Humor ranks high in attraction. Especially in relationships, it builds a solid bond. It means you can weather the rough days together. Because if you can laugh through it, you can get through it. Laughter equals glue. So, who's the funniest person you know? Or maybe that's you. Drop your favorite funny moment or joke in the comments. Spread some joy, and maybe spark some connection too. Chapter 8. Demeanor. Your presence speaks louder than words ever walked into a room and just felt someone's energy. That's demeanor. The way you move, speak, carry yourself. It's not about being flashy, it's about presence. And yes, that matters. A lot. How you dress, your posture, your vibe, it all adds up. Before you say a word, people already feel something. Confidence, calm, approachability, that's all part of the package. It's the energy you bring without even trying. It's powerful. This doesn't mean you need to perform all the time. Just be mindful of how you show up. Your presence tells people how to treat you. And when you walk in like you matter, they notice. Own your space. Think about it. Has anyone ever complimented the way you are? The way you move, or smile, or hold yourself? Tell us in the comments. Sometimes how you show up says everything, even when you're quiet. Chapter 9. Authenticity. Being real is magnetic in a world full of filters. Being real is rare. Authenticity takes guts. It's showing who you are, flaws and all. Not trying to impress, just being honest. And that is refreshing. Authentic people feel safe to be around. You know what you're getting? No games, no masks. They make space for you to be real too. And that's where true connection starts. No pretending. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be you. Own your quirks, your weird thoughts, your truth. People connect with realness, not perfection. And the bravest thing you can be is yourself. So tell me, when do you feel most like you? When are you fully, unapologetically real? Drop that in the comments. Your honesty might give someone else the courage to show up real too. Chapter 10. Listening. The underrated secret weapon. Everyone wants to be heard, but not everyone listens, and real listening. That's powerful. When you give someone your full attention, they feel it. It says, you matter. And that kind of presence is incredibly attractive. Being a good listener shows maturity, empathy, and care. You don't need all the answers. Just being there, present, focused, that's enough. It makes people feel safe around you. And safety equals connection. Great listeners make great partners and friends because they build trust. They give people room to be themselves. They create space, not noise, and in a loud world that stands out. So do you think you're a good listener? When's the last time someone told you thanks for listening? Drop your story below. You never know. Your listening could be someone else's lifeline. Final thoughts. Truth is, being attractive goes way beyond looks. It's in how you move, speak, show up, and most of all, how you care. And here's the wild part. You probably already have more of these traits than you think. They just need a little space to grow. So tell me, which of these traits do you see in yourself? Which one do you want to work on starting today? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this video spoke to you, give it a like. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want more content like this, hit subscribe and ring the bell. See you in the next video.